Council and the Board of Trustees. The Senate, Governing Council and the Board of Trustees of Joseph I. University have resolved that the academic title of Professor Emeritus be bestowed on Professor Theophilus Olatunji Olowokure. It is my pleasure to invite the University Auditor to present the citation of Professor T.O. Olowokure. Thereafter, the Vice Chancellor shall bestow on him the title of Professor Emeritus with all the rights and privileges attached thereto.
Mr. Vice Chancellor, sir. May I say this is a fairly personal one for me, as for the first time in my life I'll be privileged to invite another Nigerian, a 93-year-old, to please stand and remain standing while I read the citation. Professor T. Olowokure. Thank you very much. A citation of Professor Theophilus Olatunji Olowokure. Professor T.O. Olowokure is Nigeria's foremost professor of accountancy. He is an academic with immense and invaluable experience. Professor Olowokure was born on 10th September 1929. In Kajola village, Ogun State. He is an indigenous of Jabu in Oriade local government area, Osun State. The young Theophilus Olowokure had his early education in Osun State between 1936 and 1943, before proceeding to Woolwich Polytechnic in London in the year 1960 and Kingston Technical College in the year 1961. He earned a Bachelor of Science in Economics with a specialization in accounting from the City of London College in 1964. He earned his master's degree in Economics with a specialization in accounting from Sheffield University in the United Kingdom in the year 1967, and a PhD with specialization in accounting in the year 1973. Professor Olowokure has been an academic since the commencement of his paid employment in 1944, when he started with the Salvation Army Schools in Ikorodu. He proceeded to St. David's School in Ikorodu, now in Ekiti, in the year 1949. Salvation Army School in Ibadan in the year 1955. Went to Ibadan City Academy as a tutor in the year 1957. And in 1964, he proceeded to the Northwest Metropolitan Regional Hospital Board. In the year 1969, he was employed as a lecturer in Thurrock Technical College, Grays in Essex in the United Kingdom. He was a lecturer at the Anfield College of Technology, Middlesex Polytechnic, now a university in the United Kingdom. City of London College, which is now a university. He was employed as a senior lecturer in the year 1972. He came back to Nigeria and was employed at the University of Ife as a lecturer. Further proceeded again to the City of London College as a lecturer. University of Maiduguri as a senior lecturer in the year 1977, and the University of Maiduguri in the year 1981 he became an associate professor, and in 1989, when some of us were thinking of being born, he became a professor in the University of Maiduguri. And from 2008 till very recently, Professor T. Olowokure has been a professor at the Department of Accounting of Joseph I. University. Professor Olowokure has been involved in teaching and research supervision from undergraduates to the PhD level. Baba Olowokure, as we his children fondly call him, is a reservoir of valuable knowledge and experience when it comes to university administration. He's been acting head of the Department of Accountancy at the University of Maiduguri between 1978 and 1979, and again in 2005. Head of Department of Accountancy, University of Maiduguri between 1990 and 2004. He was Deputy Vice Chancellor Academic Service at University of Maiduguri 1987 to 88, again in 1991 to 1992. Head of Department Insurance and Actuarial Science here at Joseph Ayo University between 2009 to 2010. Head of Department Accountancy in Jabu between 2008 to 2011. He was Dean College of Management and Social Sciences here at Joseph Ayo University between August 2010 and March 2011. He was active Vice Chancellor here at Joseph Ayo University between July 2018 and August 2019, again in April 2011 to June 2011. Apart from his service in these capacities, Baba served on many fronts and in many offices. He was Chairman Business Committee of Convocation in the University of Maiduguri, Works and Payment Committee at the University of Maiduguri, Chairman Ceremonials Committee and Chairman of the Convocation Square Subcommittee, Bookshop Management Committee, Minor Works Committee, Honorary Degrees Committee, several committees here too numerous to mention. May I proceed to his activities at the national level. Professor T. Olokure was member of the Governing Council of the Federal Polytechnic Ilaro for 2 terms between 1987 and 1991. He was a member of the Presidential Advisory Committee during the tenure of General Sani Abacha, as well as General Abdul Salam Abubakar between 1994 and 1999 before Nigeria crossed over to democracy. He was Chairman Ad Hoc Administrative Committee on the April 2004 Table Permit of Staff of the Borno State Hospital Management Board in the year 2004. Baba Olokure has been severally recognized and awarded. He has received the Grand Defender of the Faith Award by the Anglican Diocese of Maiduguri in 2001. He received the award as Great Grand Defender of the Faith by the Anglican Diocese of Maiduguri in 2003. Distinguished Christian Personality Award of the Boys Brigade of Nigeria, Borno State Chapter. Institute of Chartered Accountants of Nigeria Merit Award in appreciation of his immense contributions towards the development of accounting in Maiduguri and in Nigeria in the year 1990. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I should not forget to mention that Professor Theophilus Olatunji Olokure is a very special Nigerian, and we are privileged to have him with us here today. He is one of Nigeria's most celebrated non-Nigerian twin brothers who are still of immense positive impact to this nation. We are privileged to have with us his twin brother, Bishop Jacob Olabode Kehinde Olokure with us. We welcome you very specially, our Bishop. It will interest you to know that while our dear professor is an ambassador of this university, he is fondly called Baba Jabu. And the bishop is fondly called Baba Jabu. So we welcome both Baba Jabu and Baba Jabu once again to this ceremony. We appreciate the grace of God on their lives as exemplary leaders. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, it will interest you to know that Professor T. Olokure might be retired. He is definitely not tired. He is currently supervising a PhD candidate here at Joseph Ayo University. Mr. Vice Chancellor, sir, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, you will agree with me that this erudite scholar, distinguished academic, father of fathers, leader of leaders, great grand defender of the faith, mentor par excellence, is well deserving of this honor. I hereby only grant the Vice Chancellor for the investiture of Professor T.O. Olokure as the first Professor Emeritus of Joseph Ayo University.
I invite you that the authority vested in me as Vice Chancellor of Joseph Ayo University and the law supporting that, I do confer on you today, Baba, the title of Professor Emeritus with all the rights and privileges thereto. Congratulations, sir.
Yeah.
Vice Chancellor, sir, may I invite Dr. Muftar Oyegule to address the convocation. Thank you.
The visitor to the university and chairman board of trustees, the chancellor, the vice chancellor, the vice chancellors of other university and institutions here present, deputy vice presidents, deans and directors, registrars, teaching and non-teaching staff, parents and guardians, graduates and students, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, gentlemen of the cross. I return all glory and honor to the Almighty God for the privilege of standing here today to receive this prestigious honorary doctorate degree of Joseph Ayo Babalola University, the first entrepreneur university in Nigeria. I therefore express my appreciation to the Council, Senate, and management while praying that the God of Pastor Joseph Ayo Babalola that made today possible shall grant us the grace to sustain this legacy. I am proud to be associated with such a reputable institution that is committed to implementing the three cardinal responsibilities of a university, which are teaching, research, and community service. On the 3rd of June 1985, I joined the insurance industry through Legal Assurance Company Limited. And to date, I remain a student of insurance. Until this moment, when Jabu decided to make me a doctor of insurance. I have devoted my working life to the development of the business of insurance and risk management as my contribution to the growth, development of the country, and humanity in general. With the abundance of God's grace, coupled with hard work, determination, resilience matched with tenacity, I was able to climb the ladder of success in my career. It is because you recognize diligence that you are conferring me with this doctorate degree. This should send a message to all graduates that you can achieve anything you desire with focus, hard work, consistency, and persistence. To achieve the peak of whatever endeavor you desire in life, you need to serve diligently because many people are observing your actions. My elevation to the presidency of the Chartered Insurance System of Nigeria was born out of 26 years of mentoral service to the Institute in various capacities. As a professional armed with requisite academic excellence and standards needed in the insurance business, My tenure as the president of the CIM and as an insurance practitioner in general has boosted the development of the insurance industry through the various programs and standards I have put in place. During my tenure, some of our efforts in the CIM towards expanding insurance penetration and awareness in the country include the Catch Them Young initiative, targeted at secondary school students mainly for insurance education, and the Restart program in partnership with the College of Insurance and the digitalization agenda. All these initiatives have positively helped spread the gospel of insurance to Nigerians, as the awareness rate has tremendously increased. Though more work still needs to be done, the Institute will not relent till the news of insurance gets to every nook and corner of this country. With deep sense of gratitude, I accept this honorary award. I wish to assure you that I do not take the privilege for granted. I am aware the honor comes with a corresponding obligation to use my knowledge and skill to advance the cause of humanity, the insurance industry, and to support the aspiration of this great university. Consequently, I will make a donation this morning towards the development of the university, and I've also engaged notable insurance companies in the insurance industry who have accepted to support this institution through physical infrastructural development. In addition, the Chartered Insurance of Nigeria will support the institution with 3 sets of all the course books of both old and new syllabuses. 1 set for the university, faculty, and departmental libraries. The CIM full scholarship for the best graduating student in insurance will continue to be in force every year. And I need to emphasize here, Mr. Vice Chancellor, since it started, only one beneficiary, Blessing Okafor, in 2018-2019, has benefited from this award. I want to encourage the university to take this opportunity to make sure that every year at least you have one candidate to receive this scholarship. It will help the university. I want to use this platform to implore the other potential beneficiaries to take advantage of this benefit. Insurance as a profession has a great future in our country. And as you may probably be aware, the insurance industry is home for all professionals, and we need skills from various professions. Therefore, I wish to invite not only insurance graduates, but the members of other alumni from various walks of life to join our ever-growing industry, where creative, diligent, and computer-literate young persons can find a suitable career. Once again, with deep thanks, I truly appreciate the university for conferring this honorary degree on me, which I will forever wear with pride. It will also serve as a testament to the value I have contributed to the society and my passionate and committed service to the insurance industry. Mr. Vice Chancellor, I thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. The Vice Chancellor, sir, permit me to invite to the podium Professor Emeritus Theophilus Olatunji Olowokure to address this convocation. Thank you.
President, Chancellor of the country, Pro-Chancellor, as members of the council, the Vice Chancellor, and members of the Senate. I was taken by surprise when I got a letter of appointment as honorary professor in this university. I said, Jabu has done it today because they have been surprising me. This I don't them. But I accept with great humility this honor. I know very well that I only did my best, but that my best has been so much appreciated. It's a surprise to me. I pray that Jabu will continue to grow from glory to glory. When I joined the university, I was 79 years old. And maybe some people would have thought that this old man, he said, is there anything he can still do for us? So when I was offered appointment, I thank God that I was given appointment. Maybe God still wants to make use of me. Whatever I've been able to do, each by the grace of God. I will only advise my colleagues who are still working to continue to stay with Jabu. Some of us have been helped to obtain higher degrees, and almost immediately they left us. It's not a good thing. Some people will still have to really develop this university. Comparatively, we are still young. But very soon, the egg will become a cock by the grace of God. If we will permit me, when I was about to leave office as acting Vice Chancellor, God provided somebody who, through the grace of God, has been able to work very hard to see to the transformation of the university. Since its arrival, there has been tremendous change in the physical structure of this university. And I will continue to pray for him that throughout the time that he is going to be here, this university will continue to make progress. But, Kola, I would like to advise not to leave after you would have completed your 5 years. Because I know you are already going back to US. I am sure the president will not allow you to go. I'm very sure of that. And
Thank you very much, sir.